Right, so welcome back to another Amazon Flex video. I've got a 3.5 hour shift today, £61.50, and that is lower than what I would have liked. Usually if I go for 3.5 hour blocks, I want it to at least be £66. However, the base rates at the moment have just been whatever everyone's been going for, and like it's just been so hard to get a shift. So I thought, you know what, £61.50 is a little bit higher than base rate. Base rate around where I live is about £58 for 3.5 hours, so I just took it. So yeah, we're off to Barry today, and it's going to take me about an hour to get there. So I've been in my car now for about 35 minutes, and we've still got another 28 minutes to go. So it's going to take over. It's going to take over an hour to get to our first drop off, which is really annoying. There's 35 parcels, 33 drop offs. However, because it's like Cardiff, Barry area, usually they're quite close together. They're not very rural, so it should be quite quick to get them all done. So the annoying thing is there was so much traffic at the start of the shift, so I feel like I'm going to finish a lot later than what I should, but we'll see. But anyway, off to the first drop off. That was a quick one. Literally, I pulled up right on their driveway, and I'm not gonna put my GoPro chest and stuff on just to walk to there. So that's one done. Off to number 2. Didn't fit in the letterbox. Hello. There you go.
Thank you.
Right, cheers.
Head west on Redbrink Crescent.
Hello, Amazon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. 66.
Oh yeah, mate,
Hello.
guy.
There you go.
That's lovely.
All right.
Thank you very
Cheers. Hiya.
I'm waiting
There you
for something else as well, I think.
It might all be in there, yeah. It's a bit heavy. All right. All right, cheers.
Navigation started.
Hello.
Oh, hi mate.
Oh,
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, cheers. Right, no answer. Over here. And hopefully they're honest and actually say they received it. Literally, can you see that? Right with the fairground. I've just delivered it down there. Should be fine. Hi, number 58? Yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
Alright, cheers. Right, on our way to the 10th one now. Time is 7:43. I don't think we're going to be done by 9:30 when I'm meant to be done, which is really annoying. But yeah, that was all because of the traffic earlier. So those 9 parcels were all pretty much together. So hopefully the next wave of parcels are all going to be together again. Yeah, I'm literally on Barry seafront, and everyone seems to be out and about. It's a Friday night. Everyone's out getting chips and all sorts. I can't imagine having just like a bag of chips now. Like it just makes me feel horrible. Makes me feel fat and greasy. Right. Let's go on the lift. Literally parked on double yellows as well. Hopefully there's not a camera that's gonna have me done for parking on double yellows, because it's quite a busy area. This, well, not busy, but it's quite well marshalled in terms of parking. 26.
Fantastic.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
That's great. I needed it for tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. Cheers. Right, so number 11 is around the corner, and number 12 is right next to it. So I'll park up somewhere in the middle. We're getting there.
Hi, could you leave it under the bush, please?
Yeah, the pink one, yeah?
Yeah, just behind you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
It's all right. All right, cheers.
Thank you.
Got some lovely houses up here, fair play. I bet they're well expensive. So this is the thing on Fridays. Everyone just seems to be out and about, so you've got to leave things a lot more in safe locations. One of the main reasons really why I make these videos is because it kind of covers me then, because if there's ever any disputes, I've literally got video evidence of me leaving the parcels where they should be, so they can't complain. Again, another lovely house, massive. Honestly, these must be worth like 900,000, something like that. Okay, so another parcel. Can't go much safer than that.
Navigation started.
So annoyingly, you do have to park in front of people's driveways just to get out of the way, but it's only for a short while.
Navigation started.
Right. Honestly, when houses don't have numbers on them, it really annoys me. Hello.
Hi, lovely.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, cheers. This is what I mean, yeah, like Fridays, barely anyone's in. Like even the houses that I was trying to give the parcels to, be like, oh, can you have this for next door or opposite? Like even those houses weren't like saying, they weren't in, they're just busy. But there's something going on in the fields just down there. There's like a big circus going on, so maybe people have, gone off there with their children or grandchildren, whatever. But so far, this is a record for how many parcels I've had to leave in like safe locations or give to neighbours. And we're only on parcel number 17 or 18. So we'll see how much that affects my driver score in the next few days. Hopefully not a lot, but people just say they don't receive parcels. Also, Barry these houses must be so expensive to buy. Like they're quite older-ish sort of houses, but those houses tend to go for a lot because they're like really well built and stuff. And I bet a lot of people that are living in them are like a lot older people that must have bought them for like 40k or something back in like the 80s. Must be worth an absolute fortune now. Anyway, on to parcel number, oh no, this is parcel 17, I was right.
Navigation started.
Hello, Amazon.
Thank you.
All right, cheers. Always happens to me, I always think number 20 is the number. Sometimes I'm trying to find number 20, but it's actually number 25. Is this your house? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay.
Parking up.
That was good timing, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Here you go, mate.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good evening. Hello, Amazon.
Oh, thank you.
All right, got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Hello, Amazon. All right, cheers. Hello, Amazon. All right, cheers. Yeah, sorry there hasn't been much talking in the car, but all these parcels have been like really close together, so I've just been in and out straight away. So it's just all been on the GoPro, to be honest, but Free Palestine, love it. Hello.
Mate.
All right.
Thank you very much.
That's all right, no problem.
Mum.
What's your house, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mate. Right.
We can't answer the door right now.
Hello. All right.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Cheers. And you. Right. On to parcel number 29. So we've got 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we've got 7 more drop-offs left, and the time now is 8:57. The block was meant to be until 9:30. Yeah, usually I like get back to my house within the the block time, but with this one I don't think that's going to happen because the last 2 drop-offs are near Cardiff Airport, which is further along Barry. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get home till maybe like 10 o'clock, which is really, really annoying. That means it's turned into a 4-hour block for £61.50. But we'll see the official time. Oh, but to be fair, if I do finish within like by 9:30, then technically yes, I have finished by then. But like the fact that you finish an hour away from home is just a bit annoying. Like personally, I take that into account, like because it's still my time that I'm giving to Amazon. So yeah, that's just what I do personally.
Navigation started. Head north
So I just got
on
called Luke Littler because of this top, because of the yellow, and like this looks a little bit like purple, but it's actually navy. It was by like a little kid though, so it is what it is.
I always do that. I always see if they're in first, and if they're not, then I do the front door, front porch, because I feel a bit awkward just opening their door.
Navigation started.
Hello, Amazon.
Thank you.
All right, cheers.
So I've got 8 minutes until I get to the next destination. These are the last 2 now. These are the ones at Cardiff Airport. So once I get there, obviously I'll be done. And then when I get home, I will then calculate all of my mileage, how much I've earned, deductions, everything. So yeah, I always as well. So I've done 43 miles now, but obviously I'm going like by the time I'm finished, I'm probably gonna be like 35 miles away from my house. And I always calculate from when I leave my house to when I get back, just for petrol deductions. But when I claim back 45p a mile when I do my taxes at the end of the tax year, I only do from when I deliver parcels. So because you can't claim from when you travel to like the depot or when you travel back home. So a bit annoying because Amazon can just send you anywhere within the time limit and you just got to do it, and you're obviously wasting petrol trying to get back home and stuff. So a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Right, so the time is 21:34. Dropped off the last parcel. The SD card was full on my GoPro. Bit annoying, but there we are. So I'm going to get home now and then calculate everything for you guys. I'm shattered, honestly. This has felt like the longest shift. Well, it has been the longest shift. It's been literally 3.5 hours and I've got another 50 minute drive home now. So, very annoying. So finally I'm home, and I didn't get home till 10:15, which is very annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so £61.50. I did 78 miles in total in the end. That's from door to door, like I mentioned. The mileage expense on that was, so I did 39.6 miles to the gallon across the whole shift. But the fuel price was 139 pence per litre because I filled up at Costco like last week or 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that was my petrol price for then, and that gives me a journey cost of £13.09, which brings my tax to £9.68. Now I do stress in every single video that I do for Amazon Flex, I don't do the 45p a mile for each shift. I do it at the end of the tax year when I do my tax return. So when I see that tax due is £9.68, that when I get paid on the Wednesday, that goes into a separate pot. So when I do my tax at the end of the year, whatever tax I owe, once I do the 45p a mile calculation, I then pay it. And I know that I'll have enough in there because considering that for this tax year I've done 557 miles, 45p times 557, is £250. So so far that's how much money I'll be saving on tax. I think that's how it works anyway. But yeah, I just put all into tax, and then at the end of the year, then I've got like a nice sum then where it's basically like a savings account essentially. So onto the hourly rate that I earned for tonight, the take-home hourly rate. So this was with everything deducted. So £61.50 minus £13.09 and minus £9.68 brings me to £38.73 after expenses. I'm not going to minus the wear and tear on the car because I think the 45p a mile, does cover it at the end of the year. So I've stopped taking that off now. I've just kind of accepted that, that's just, I don't like, you can't naturally depreciate anyway as you drive it. Like, and I'd much rather earn money and, have my car depreciate ever so slightly quicker than if I didn't do Amazon Flex and just take the hit on it. So that's just my opinion anyway. So divide that by 3.5. That brings my hourly rate, take-home hourly rate tonight as £11.06, but before tax. This is where people get confused in the comments. So this literally is take home. This is what I've got in my bank account after all the deductions have gone. However, the actual hourly rate before tax, which is the minimum wage, people say, oh, that's not even minimum wage, blah blah blah. This is minimum wages before tax anyway. So divide that by 3.5. The actual hourly rate before tax is £17.57, which isn't too bad, but it's just annoying when they send you really far and then you don't get home until 10:15 like I did tonight. So yeah, tonight was, it was a long shift, it was affected by the traffic, and yeah, but in the end I got it done, so that's all that matters. But yeah, that is a Friday night of doing Amazon Flex. So thank you very much for watching, and subscribe if you're new, and catch you in the next one.